You guys, what's up? Another video on EURJPY, but this is a different because recently I sent analysis on EURJPY in the past in the previous week that was more like this. So I was price was somewhere here. It was 5 minute time frame. Price was somewhere here. Now I was expecting price to do unfold a U-dot right there. All right, above this line. So I would be going over my entry, like what was my entry, and I would show you at what point I entered and where I placed my stop loss, why the reason being, and where I was aiming for. So basically, this was the last white line, and price was somewhat trading below here. So at this point, I expected price to do a U-turn right here and then give me some entry confirmations. So as price broke above this area with in this candle, if you observe, the momentum, the bullish momentum was quite strong. So I didn't really enter it immediately. Like I always try to wait for confirmation unless it's a really great setup, which aligns with higher time frame pretty well. So so at this point, I didn't really took a trade. Rather, I thought to wait for a fractal distribution as I usually do. So on the 5 minute, it was pretty clear. Let me show you. So yeah. So on 5 minute, there is no structure break right here. Like the price, this was the last swing low, swing high, and the price really didn't do any structure break right here. So even if I wanted to do a simple structure break, the shifting market structure entry, then that wouldn't have been validated as well. So at this point, I waited and I thought to be a little more conservative because this EURJPY on a higher time frame shows me bearish intentions till date. So I was expecting to catch the move and not to just make it useless. So we had this distribution, the fractal distribution on lower scale right here. So at this point, when price did the U-turn right here, this rejection right here, and this immediate close within the range, within the trading range, showed me that the price might have grabbed the liquidity which it needed uh, to move in any direction, like the fuel which it needed to. So at this point, as you can see, the price broke the structure, this liquidity grab as well, and furthermore, uh, we have a Wyckoff distribution being played out, and we already have the simple old school break of structure, any stop on break of structure, and return to order. So so at this point, when price was pushing upside, I consider this as a weak high, and I waited for price to mitigate this huge hidden order block, and price did that, and price started to push downside. I still waited, and after this candle, this huge wick right here, which grabbed these wicks right here and still closing bearish, that was a really good entry sign for me. So I entered right here and placing my stop loss above this wick right here, and I was aiming for 1:4. Like there was no partials within there. I just let it run for either TP or either SL, because as we had a fractal distribution within higher and frame redistribution, so I was expecting the price to drop below this. But I still as I was not doing partials, I just aim for 1:4 trade. Also pictured right here as well on my live account, and you may see it right here. Yeah, I already did it and pasted right here. So yeah, this was like the technical point of view on EURJPY. Furthermore, like the day I entered the trade, I checked the call reports as well, and they were the non-commercials were mostly short on that pair. on the euro actually. Alright, they were short on euro that day I entered, and till date they are still short. So that means that the institutions and banks are probably looking to short this pair. So I would not say that you should trust this data entirely, but you can use this as a confluence. Once your setup has been formed, you can use this as your confluence. So yeah, this was what I was eyeing on EURJPY, and this is the reason why I took a trade. So I hope it was helpful.